hot and fresh vada could be served. Whenever I am communicating with you, I am speaking from one of those three ego states. A man went to a roadside restaurant and asked what could be served to satiate his hunger. The restaurant fellow replied, hot and fresh vada could be served. The man asked, what is the cost of that vada which will satiate his hunger? The restaurant fellow said, 5 rupees. So the vada was served. The man had his first vada. Second one, still felt hungry. He went for the third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, still felt hungry, and he went for the seventh one. Only the seventh vada satiates his hunger. The man went to the counter table and the waiter from inside screamed, 35 rupees. The man took 5 rupees from his pocket and placed it on the counter table. The restaurant fellow reminded the man that he had 7 vadas and the cost price is 35 rupees. The man replied, just saying to think what he has communicated earlier. What is the cost price of the vada that will satiate my hunger? To which the restaurant fellow replied, 5 rupees. So the man said, I will pay only for the 7th vada which satiates my hunger and will not pay for the rest of the 6 vadas. Drawing parallel to what we discussed today, 90% of all your communication is only to prepare the mind of the other person, and the 10% of the communication is only communication. The rationale behind this is that we do not understand how we relate with the people and how we communicate with them. Have you ever noticed that being with certain people will automatically bring some aspects of yourself? Some aspects you may like and some you may not like. You find yourself constantly agreeing to certain things that you might do not wish to do, or you are constantly apologizing to someone for things that are actually aren't your faults. If you are experiencing something like this, then TA will help you to change some of those dynamics. Transactional analysis, or otherwise called as TA, is a psychological model developed in the early 60s, 70s by Eric Berne. Berne calls these modes of thinking as ego states and labels them as parent, adult and child ego states. The following short film will give us a better understanding on different ego states and its subdivisions in transactional analysis.
Jesus told me, he said it's time to let my little light shine. Jesus told me. Whoa!
Young lady, what is wrong with you? You just cut out all that wild gyration and blues shouting in here. It ain't the 4th of July picnic and you ain't singing with Mr. Bootsy Whitelaw and his slide trombone. Show the Lord a little more respect. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Bright light, from bright light.
Bright light, my little light, I'm gonna let it shine. Bright light, my little light, I'm gonna let it shine. My bright light, pretty light, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, gonna let it shine.
That being said, TA does encourage us to use adult ego state and rely on adult ego state more in our lives. I hope that this really helps you to understand the different ego states and how they work. And if you are really interested in analyzing the complicated transactions in your life in a bit more detail, please do join with me in the short-term course I am offering, where I would be explaining you how I would use TA to discover oneself as an individual and their relationship, practically applying to solve problems, support to eliminate unhelpful ways of thinking, feeling, behaving and communicating, and finally how this approach promotes personal reflection. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.